Yo, what's good, everybody? Got another Beers with Barton. It is Tuesday, May 17th, 2022. And I hope everyone's having a great day, great week. And looking forward to whatever we got going on. So this one's kind of a quick one, but as I shared my last Beers with Barton, I had a pretty cool family reunion on Sunday. Got to hang out with both my sisters and my sister's wife. And it was great. I hadn't seen either one of them for that long, I hadn't seen either one in a while, but hadn't seen them together. I mean, it may have been Christmas time. I mean, seriously, life has been that crazy. So just to catch up and see how everyone's doing and say, hey, we got to do this more often, not just talk about it like everyone does. We did that as well, but it was a great time. Got to spend the whole afternoon together, and I just enjoyed it. It made me just remember how much family is important. I mean, obviously, I've got Miss Beers with Barton and the Root Beer Queen, which is my family unit. Got my in-laws, Uncle Stan is here, and great grandma Gigi. But I've got two sisters here, a niece and nephew, so it's really important to spend more time with them. So anyways, as we're conversating over a couple drinks, we reminisce and remember that, not remembered, but just brought to light that it'll be 10 years this September that my father's passed, a decade, September 3rd, 2012. So it's coming up in the next, 5-ish months or so. And we all have our own tattoos that we've gotten to remember my dad. My sister, oldest sister, Kristen, got like this really cool pineapple with a tie on it. Danielle got this heartbeat, and I've got my dad's the bear with his tie and like the school, like the little blocks. So kind of our own thing. We all have the same tattoo that says "Love you muchly." My youngest brother, because my dad would always sign cards "Love you muchly," which is funny because it's not like grammar-wise, it's not correct. It's not grammatically correct, which he'd always correct us on it. But he would always sign "Love you muchly." So we got a card. I think either Danielle or Kristen had a card that was signed, and we had a copy, and we all got his signature years and years ago. So it's pretty cool. My younger brother Justin actually has a portrait of my dad, has that thing. What do you see my brother Shannon to man up and get a tattoo? But anyways, we started thinking, and I just said, hey, why don't we get like a 10-year tattoo? Not like something like doesn't mean anything, but a tattoo for 10 years. We all get the same one because we all kind of got our own take. So we started talking about, my dad was an English major and he like wrote a lot. And there's a lot of like movies and writers and influential people that he read a lot about. So we're putting that together. We're going to try to get a quote that would be from one of his favorite like writers, and maybe put it on like, I don't know, something like he loved to read, so maybe on a book. He loved coffee, so a mug, because we all have ties, I think, or most of us. Maybe like an apple for a teacher. So we're trying to figure that out, kind of trying to design that, but we're going to each put our own touch on it, try to put a really cool design together, and try to get that close to his 10-year anniversary. So I thought that was cool. These are the types of things you talk about a lot, but we don't always know if they get done. Hopefully this isn't one of them, but I think we all are kind of invested in it, and we've been shooting each other ideas, and hopefully it doesn't burn out. So maybe this summertime we'll be able to do that. So that was pretty cool. Not only, like I said, to hang out and kind of rekindle hanging out together, because it's been so much time, but just remember how important family is to us. We had some good talks, good memories. Talked about our current families, our current situations, the good, bad, and the indifferent. So it was good. It was chicken soup for the soul type of thing for me. It was good. So I appreciated it. So Danielle, Chris, I'm looking forward to working on this collaboration together and hopefully come up with a really cool design and adding something pretty memorable that not only all the three of us can share, but also just a great memory for Dad because we loved him and we still love him every day. So just going to do one at the Fusion series, which I thought was appropriate because we're going to fuse our ideas together and come up with one really cool, but ours is Fusion Series Volume 1. And it'll be Fusion Series Volume 0.5 because who knows if it'll work out. But one of the ideas was kind of like someone kind of figures out, what the quote is or the saying with other people's input, but says, hey, I've decided. The other person decides kind of, hey, what's the background or the logo, whatever it is. Is it an apple, a mug, a book, whatever that is, and then maybe the design or the artist that we pick or the color scheme, and then we can all add our own little thing. Kristen doesn't do a lot of color. She prefers black and white, which I love black and white, but I have a lot of color too. And Danielle has a little bit of mix of both. So we'll figure out how that works out, but it's pretty cool. Hopefully it works itself out. I'm going to push for it. So this is Fusion Series. Cheers to my sisters. Cheers to my whole family. Mom, my brothers, I love you guys too, but it was a special day on Sunday. Just as stupid as it sounds, just hanging out for the afternoon, having a couple beers or 10, and just talking about reminiscing and come up with pretty cool ideas. So I'm pretty excited about it. I enjoyed the time, and I look back fondly on it, even though it was 2 days ago. It just made me happy, and I really appreciate it. So cheers to the family. Cheers to Dad coming up 10 years. We love you, gone but never forgotten. Fusion Series 1. That's how you do it. All right, it's supposed to be a short one. We're over 6 minutes. I don't even know what I talked about. We're going to make this happen. It's going to be a great time. And again, I just enjoyed the time together. All right, looking forward to it. Until next time, deuces.